I got a personal one where I'm just having fun, and I'm going to do this one for YouTube. We'll start new. We're going to go with a guy. I'm going to do just, I'm really just going to throw myself in there. And if I'm honest, yeah. You know what? Yeah, we'll do a two-way player just so we get the most action. And this is something that I actually have not done. And he's making a lot of noise. To be honest, if I'm correct, I think I've played baseball one time and I've watched all of 2 games. So I don't know what's going on when it comes to baseball. I just know hit the ball and get as far as you can. But yeah, I want to get, I'd rather get as much heat behind them throws as I can. Throw fast enough, somebody ain't gonna react. I guess this won't count for a cutscene, but why not go to the draft? I have no idea what my overall is gonna be. Maybe a huge opportunity to show what they can do. Yeah, I'm gonna do my best. That's what we do. We do our best. Be in touch with my agent. Hopefully we'll have a good day. That's from the MLB Scouts.
Tonight. I'm Robert Flores here alongside with former GM Dan O'Dowd and baseball researcher Sarah Langs. MLB Draft Combine is coming up. It's always an exciting time. Dan, what can we expect? What are you going to be looking for?
Well, Robert, for me, this is one of the most important events on the baseball calendar each and every year. If you look at it, all the clubs get a chance to answer the questions they have on the players. And then all the best players in the country get to showcase their skills in front of 30 clubs. So, I mean, I'm just really excited to see what's going to happen.
Sarah, it's a 4-day event. It's held at Chase Field in Phoenix. What advanced metrics can players and viewers expect to see?
I mean, there's so much data with this event. Part of why I love it so much. And I've been there every time this has been held. So glad we're back again. For pitchers, you got pitch velocity, you got spin rate, you got extension. For hitters, we have your exit velocity, launching, and of course the distance on those home runs.
Well, congratulations and good luck to all the young athletes as they continue their journey to hopefully one day land in the big leagues.
All right. I'll be honest, I didn't watch none of this through the first
Day
time.
one of the MLB Draft Combine from Chase Field in Arizona. The top high school and college player prospects showcased their skills this week, giving all MLB clubs another opportunity to evaluate this year's draft class. It should be an impactful few days here in the desert. Alongside Sarah Langs, I'm Dan O'Dowd, and it's time for batting practice. So let's focus on what's happening down in the cage.
All right. Now, while that does this thing, I'm actually say I didn't watch any of this stuff through. I skipped through everything just so I could start playing. I didn't care about anything whenever I'm trying to just have fun. Let's see how I swing that bat. Mostly we just want to see the solid contact, but we do want to see what kind of pop you've got. Try to stay within yourself, though.
Sarah, BP started now, and this is where the scouts really bear down. They're looking at
Try and
presence in
warm
the
up
box.
some.
They're looking at the balance, rhythm, and timing of the swings. They're looking at how clean a swing path is. They're looking how connected a player can be to a swing, and they're looking at the ability if they can hit the ball the entire field.
And there's so much data that comes along with BP.
Give me one more
We've got
practice.
exit velocity,
I wonder if I
which
can get a
means
good power.
we can look at how often the player's hitting the ball hard. In this day and
Okay,
age,
10
hitting
chances,
the
10
ball hard
chances.
has an actual definition. That's 95 plus
300
miles an
feet,
hour.
I'll take it.
And why do we care about that? Because
Oh, that
in
foul's
today's
off. There's
game,
no way
if
that
you
didn't.
hit the ball hard, you're going to hit about 500 on those batted balls
Hold
with
on.
a 1,000 slugging percentage.
We're out of
That
there.
we'll look at is launch angle, and what we define as a sweet spot batted ball is 8 to 32 degrees of launch angle, basically a line drive. So I'll be looking at how often these players will be making that kind of contact as well.
You know, I think about big league players like Alvarez,
I think we're finding that swing. Oh, nope, nope. That we did not find that swing.
Crazy. Their launch angles are very, very, very consistent. And you add all the things that we're evaluating, and think about, Sarah, the pressure.
That one might be gone.
These young players
that one might be gone
right now is probably the most
that's still in play. I want to get like a 400 foot again.
Have ever taken in their careers.
Yeah, that didn't go anywhere. That dropped too. I was doing so good with A's. That's way shorter than what I want. I got one more chance. And I fluffed it. Oh my gosh, that was bad.
Solid round of batting practice. Showed great presence in the box. Stayed through the ball exceptionally well. No panic at all in the swing. I would just like to see him cover all parts of the zone a little bit better.
Yeah, I can't even be mad at that. Yeah. Okay, so they're putting it shortstop, field the ball cleanly, quick feet, make a strong throw. So what I remember is certain buttons I gotta push in a certain order. Y'all about to see me not have any kind of like luck with this. This is about to be bad. I can already see it. Like, this didn't go well when I did it for
Sarah, we're into infield play now. I have to tell you, this is my favorite part of the combine. From a scouting perspective, every time I walked into the ballpark,
so
I'd always
no button
focus
pushes
on my
were good.
shortstops to begin with. I'd look at their footwork. I'd look at their body control. I look at their glove-to-hand transfer and how accurate their arms were. You know, we are an industry that loves arm strength, but it's the quickness of the ball out of the glove and it's the accuracy of the throw that's important. And I'm trying to see which of these players really check those boxes off for me.
Well, that exchange is something we can now measure thanks to StatCast, which is outstanding. In terms of metrics, obviously, we are going to focus on that arm strength, even though I agree it isn't the
Surprised there's no
end-all
button
be-all.
pushes. I'll take it,
Your
man.
shortstops are certainly the ones leading the way. Average of about 86.3 miles an hour on that max effort arm strength in 2023. Again, that's their top 10% of their throws. The absolute best of the best. And that doesn't even account for the guys like Ellie De La Cruz out here.
And, you know, it's really interesting, Sarah, if you watch...
I'm about to say, that's the button pushes that I'm so afraid I'm going to mess up.
Then they went to glove side. Then they went to the open backhand side to really see what arm strength was. And then they finished with slow rollers, both the backhand slow roller and the ball they came in at, trying to see how they utilize their body and if they can throw from different arm angles. Let's take a look at the third base position. You know, when I think of third base, I think of Nolan Arenado. So I'm looking at first step quickness and body control, and if they can throw from different angles. So in this drill, let's focus on that. When we turn to second base, look at angle reads. The best second basemen in the game, they've got great first step quickness, and they've got great angle reads to the ball.
I missed a tip there that I could have been reading.
Wow, that was an impressive round of infield play. Smooth in his transfers, footwork was outstanding. First step reaction and quickness to the ball, just tremendous. Accuracy, arm strength, really checked off every single box that an infielder has to show in this type of setting.
I mean, thank you. Must have did pretty good. Oh, here's where we're going to mess it up. Pitching. Okay. Which is our location. Jesus Christ.
Well, we're down to the pitchers now, Sarah, and the variety of things.
I'll say because that was not my
They're looking at
exact
how
location.
well their body works over the rubber. I talk about balance, rhythm, and timing within their delivery. They're certainly looking at arm strength. They're going to measure spin, horizontal movement, but you're really going to look at command. I mean, where the catcher's set up, can you throw the ball to that spot, you know, within the strike zone or outside the strike zone, and can you do that with multiple pitches?
As you said,
You know, we're not doing bad right now.
Things that will be measured here, of course, velocity. You mentioned spin rate. Something else clubs take a look at is active spin. That's what percentage of that spin rate actually
Oh,
contributes to
real
moving,
late there.
as opposed to just spinning but not changing the way the ball is actually moving.
And so that's
But
why
I will
deliveries are
continue
so
taking.
important. Every one of those metrics, Sarah, is tied to your ability to duplicate your unique body type. And that's why you
Okay, I'm starting to understand these pitches a little bit more.
bearing down on a pitcher's delivery.
Oh, whoo. Way too early. I tried to jump it. We'll keep it in play there. Okay.
You know, I'm a big believer in looking at hand speed and arm speed, and this young man has both of that. Tremendous feel and spin on his breaking ball, something you really can't teach. Command and control was a little bit spotty, but athleticism and pure arm strength, he goes near the top of the board.
Hey, we'll take it near top of the board. Okay, what's up, man? How we doing? Put on today. Put on a clinic. Okay. So you got what I can do in the games coming up next few days. Put ourselves in a great spot for the draft. So now we got to do the games. You know, you might earn an invite to be at the draft in person. Mind you, there's a lot of talent this year in this year's class, so don't expect anything from just one good day. Rest up. We'll see you tomorrow. So right now, projected to be 16th round. How many rounds is it in the baseball draft? Whew. So we threw a 97 mile an hour. So we are about say tied for second. In terms of how far we hit, we're at 5. And we're at 3 for the longest distance. Okay.
Just about set to start this one. And on the hill in this one, Uri Marquez.
I didn't even skip anything.
One thing that stands out for me is his stamina on the hill. Not a lot of pitchers in the minors get to work deep into games frequently, but he seems to get stronger as the game goes on, and that affords him a little more leash from the coaching staff. The opposing hitters will try and drive up his pitch count, maybe get him out of this one a little sooner.
Okay, so looks like we're going to play shortstop first. No pitching for now. I do have some tips on so I don't mess up too bad. Eventually, we will turn it off.
But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
I really do hope that like none of it that nothing happens with the songs that are still playing.
These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength,
Yeah, I'm about to say I wasn't going to swing at the first one.
performance, as well as other skills. Backed off the plate that time.
Jeez, bro, what did I you think I was hitting on his girl with the way he aimed for me there, bro? What was that?
Swing and a miss.
And why did I swing? Oh yeah, we're not getting drafted off of this. I shouldn't have swung, but I did make some kind of contact to keep, you know, in that.
In that location. Back and a miss. That's a strikeout.
Okay, let's just let's get back to the fielding. Let's get back to the fielding.
1-2 pitch.
You know, we'll get it next time.
On the ground to short. Daniel. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Like once we get past this, we'll start turning some of the tips off and make do with what we have.
Now it's the shortstop, Sean Daniel. Struck out swinging in the first AB.
Hey, find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
A swing and a miss.
I'm a little low. No, I want. You can't tell. You can tell. I really want to swing. I want to swing so bad.
Late on that fastball.
I don't know why I'm swinging. I need to stop swinging. I need to stop swinging. because that would have hit me in the knee real life.
Dances out of the way.
Okay, yeah, we're just gonna sit back for a second. And it's 1-2. If we are gonna swing, we need to make some kind of contact.
And the 1-2. Struck him out.
And it's gonna get it. Dang, I'm not even gonna be able to do this as long as I want to. I'm going to have to leave to go to my friend's dinner. It's his birthday today.
Bounce to the left side.
Oh yeah, we're not getting this because I messed it up.
Dives, but it kicks off the glove.
Before the ball is fielded, you should always preload your throw to your intended base to ensure the highest chance of making an efficient throw. To throw to first base, hold circle, then release to determine throw power. Rolling perspective can be inverted by switching field controls to RTTS, okay? All right, so yeah, we're definitely
Sean Daniel, 0 for 2 with
woo, we could definitely use a hand here. We could use a hand with this.
rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Okay, so we're gonna figure this out. We're gonna figure this out.
Good eye on that pitch.
Okay, okay, we actually got something here.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Why am I
Run in
swinging?
the inning so far. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout.
This series is gonna be way longer than it needs to be because it's gonna take me forever to get out of the minors. I won't be getting out of AAA. I will stay down there my entire career.
On the ground to the left. Slings to first and out at first.
Defense might be my only thing, man.
Sean Daniel now at the
We're getting something here. This one, we're getting something. We're getting something. Come on.
Foul ball there.
That was my ball. Now I'm not getting anything. That was my chance. That was my chance, and I'm not gonna get anything now.
Right-hander deals. Just off the inside edge. With the tying run aboard
Excuse me.
at first. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. And it's 1-2 now following the
I'm not gonna lie, like I have this whole thing of I'm gonna swing, and for whatever reason I'm not.
Swings and misses. It's a K. Slider ran away for strike 3 there.
Let me move this up a little bit so I can figure out the camera angle.
Right fielder Scott Kendrick.
We got you. Right after this guy, we got you.
And the 2-2. Swing and a line drive base hit out into center, around third. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-2. Next is the designated hitter, Marlon Roberts.
This is gonna be embarrassing. I'll figure this out after this game.
Ground ball could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1.
I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. God.
Sean,
Oh, wow. We're making all kinds.
tough day so far at the plate. 0 for 4 with 4 strikeouts. And that one fouled off.
I think I'm gonna stop going for the power strings.
And the home team
The power swings aren't gonna get
fans
anything.
home happy.
I think I'm just gonna give up on the power swings.
In the air, out towards right center. On the move into the alley.
Okay, we finally got a swing.
Run is in to score from second.
We finally got a swing. Let's go.
Winning run into scoring position with 1 gone. Here in the
We finally got a swing.
now it's the second baseman, Enrique Lopes. Swing, ground ball out to short.
He froze because of that.
Tag at third, and he is out.
And I still wanted to run. If I can make a bad decision, I'm going to. That's how this is going right now.
Now the center field.
Bad decisions are just going to be made for day one. No, it's giving me the heartbeat. What is this?
Grounder up the middle. And that's the end of the inning.
All right, got something. So first, second, third, fourth. Okay.
Back here in the desert, bottom of the inning, here's the shortstop at the plate.
They went up 4 more runs? Oh, jeez, man.
Valenzuela getting back to it out there.
Yeah.
Off the mark there.
I think I might see it now.
Looking good. No one better. Come on.
And a big swing and a miss. That's an outstanding split
That was,
he features.
I'm surprised that was going to be as a ball.
Like that, it puts batters in conflict, and that gives the edge to the pitcher. Next offering is upstairs.
Hey, let's keep it going. Clutch up.
Wouldn't chase that time. And the 3-1. Swing and a miss. And
Why did I swing? Why did I swing? Why did I swing?
And that one is foul. We'll try again.
Why did I swing on that one? I could have had a walk. Okay, we'll walk.
Outside edge, and that is ball 4. Here's the second baseman, Enrique Lopes.
Okay, let's just make a good decision. Just make a good decision.
Rasmussen.
Can't do nothing about that. I can't do nothing about that one. There's literally nothing I can do about that.
Double play to turn, especially because the first baseman has to display exceptional footwork.
Okay, I need to see something really quick. How soon do I have to leave to get to the thing I need to get to?
Daniel had a game to forget in the loss. 1 hit against 4 strikeouts.
Okay, I can do one more game.
This is a game to flush, no doubt. He may be
We didn't go up too far. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go game 2. We're gonna go ahead and get this one over with, and then by the time I get this done, I should be able to do games 3 and 4 when I get back. I want to get through the games and we'll figure out the rest there. But if you have any tips, as you watch this, if you have any tips, I gladly will take them.
It's day 3 of the MLB Draft Combine here in
Gladly will take tips.
chance for these young.
And there's something I got to do. I was gonna just, I don't know how to do it from here.
prospects to
I'm gonna just have to roll with it.
stakes environment. I'm Ben Gelman, and we're just about set for today's games to begin.
It's just so loud.
Just about set to go.
Okay.
On the hill, Sean Daniel.
Okay, so
Just 3 pitches to work with. He doesn't have a whole lot of room for error in terms of keeping hitters off balance. If they know you don't have all 3 working, they can guess what's coming much more easily, and they can tee off on you. I think he's going to need to work the corners and mix speeds to avoid good contact.
hot zones indicate the batter's strength, and specific air strike zone cold zones indicate their weakness. Pitcher's confidence energy gets low, consider removing it from the game. And press any of these to get it up.
All right, ready to get this one started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Berdahl. And he delivers. And that's off the inside edge. And this
We're not going to get him to swing. Not off rip. Let's go with a fastball. Let's go kind of high right corner. I think we can get him to swing on this.
that one misses inside.
If I press the button incorrectly, I'm going to go fastball again, and I'm going to go up. We're going to go high. We're going to get him to foul off. He actually does want to swing a little bit.
Get a bit up and in on his hand so he can't extend for more power.
We have 2 balls. I can take one more.
And it's strike 2.
Swing and a miss. I was about to say, I'm going to take my chances. We're going to go a little inside on a fastball.
That one is foul. We'll see another.
That could have been out of the park, because that definitely would have had us on there. But he is swinging.
Hey, have it red like you can. Here you go.
About here.
The 2-2. And that one is foul.
The fouls are getting to me. We're going to go something a little bit different here. I'm going to get him to swing with this.
Good eye on
He's not swinging. Swing, Mog. Swing, bro. I need you to swing, man. Come on. I need something.
runs it up to
Okay.
96 to record the K.
So we got our first strikeout. And we strike out the first batter of the game. It took
Now it's the right
8 pitches to do it.
fake.
So he's going to foul that one off.
Hey, get a good one here right now.
It's a pop-up. Ruben settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out.
Okay, cool. This actually will make me feel a little better if we can go 3-0 right here. Get everybody out. So he don't like the outside stuff.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
I was just out of there on that one.
And fires in a heater at 95. 2 outs, bases empty.
That's so we're gonna go bottom corner.
And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Stops it on a slide.
I get it now. I was supposed to run over there. That's what I'm supposed to do. Okay.
So 2 down.
I'm still trying to understand all this. Hold to check lead runner. Okay.
Ciccone.
All right, come on now. One time.
Okay.
Line drive. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So
Okay.
1 is all they get. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. And there is no score.
That definitely is different. I've never played this game, so that's just something different. I gotta get used to it.
Back here in the desert, on to the next inning. Now it's the second baseman, Reed Getz. While all of these prospects expect to be drafted,
After a pitch has been selected, you can step off and change your mind by pressing L1.
personalized player report they receive, including evaluation data and
Okay,
improvement,
so we can actually change our mind.
participation here a valuable experience no matter what happens in the future. Try to get him chasing on the changeup. Daniel goes.
I think we don't get him to try and swing on the first pitch.
Mixes in a slider. Wouldn't chase that time.
I'm not even trying to get him to chase. I'm just kind of off.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. And that one fouled off.
I'll take a foul for now.
And now the 2-1. Rips that one to center. And there's a hit.
Damn, he didn't get it.
Runner aboard.
Just wig it out because I didn't want to give that up.
The catcher, Marcellus Salinas. That one missed.
It goes way faster. Yes, ball 1, no strikes.
Score here in the second inning. There's a strike at the knees. Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball.
Okay, so he's swinging.
Just missed the
Ooh,
inside.
no swing on that
Nice
one.
take. And another ball. On the ground to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. They get 2.
I guess sometimes getting him to hit it isn't all bad if you can get something like that.
Next is the designated hitter, Jimmy Henderson.
Oh no, he got the hot zone. I need to go high for his hot zone, for his cold zones.
Swing and a miss.
Ooh, okay.
All one's the count.
Want another fastball? I think we go same spot. We're feeling a little cocky with this. He'll foul it off. Now what do you want? We're gonna go fastball again. Gonna go inside corner this time. What did he hit?
2 down and nobody aboard. Here in the top of the second.
And let's throw it kind of low.
Got him looking.
Yes, sir.
And 3 down in this inning.
Okay, we're actually.
Top of the third, scoreless ball game. Here's the center
I guess I think I'm gonna pitch like majority, if not all, of this game, which is good.
The pitch. That one
Fouling it off. Just go up.
Down 0-2, swings through it. Looks like somebody forgot to switch the RPM on the batter.
See it drive it, kid. See it drive it.
Good eye there. It's rare to see a minor leaguer take an 0-2 fastball when it's that close to being a strike. He clearly knows the zone very well. Swing and a miss. That's
Hey.
Slider ran away for strike 3 there.
Excuse me.
So digging in, Ricky Gore.
Hey, all right. Here we go now.
Fly ball out to center. Guerra sizes this one up. Squeezes it.
All right. This is actually not going that bad.
Head back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Bobby
Okay,
Bird.
let me move this up a little bit more. I think that's not terrible. Now we can see the whole thing.
Fly ball out to right.
Another fly ball.
And that's that.
No hit inning. Okay. So maybe day 2 will make us look a little bit better.
We move on to the bottom of the third. No score.
Looks like no swinging for us today either.
Here at Chase Field. Digging in, William Bake. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a foul back.
Fouling it
That's on
off.
play.
Change it up. I want to avoid that hot zone, but with what the catcher's wearing, I can't see the other zones. Very late. Wants to change up again. See if we can avoid this hot zone.
Ground ball to second. Lopes. Sends it to
Okay, you got him.
That's the first out in the top of the fourth. Man on at first. And now, William Bake.
Okay, a pop out and a ground out.
Bake, only 18 years old, and he's a native of South Korea. First pitch just misses.
Hey, let her rip. Let her rip.
Fly ball to right. Jenkins.
Get him out.
2 away.
Come on. Need y'all to get it on offense, man.
At the plate, Brian Diaz.
Let's try and get this guy out.
Just off the outside edge.
Does the whole ball have to be in there? Does the whole ball have to be in there? Because if so, that is something, man.
Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Ratliff under it. Swallows it up. That's out number 3.
Okay, finally got 3 outs.
One runner
Jeez.
left aboard, but they hold a 2-0 lead.
Can we score?
Change to start the 6th.
Okay, because, geez, I think I was over 60 pitches as well. Okay.
Daniel with a decent start.
They did not score.
Complete game in the loss. Tough luck out there. Honestly, he was probably capable of doing more for him, and he'd probably tell you the same thing. It'll be interesting to see what he learns from this outing.
Okay, so I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take the break. Go eat with my friends. Birthday dinner. What else? I mean, we're pretty much like average on everything. Velocity's been getting really good. But that's because we pitch a lot of those, and it's actually doing well. I'm gonna say now we've tied for the fastest pitch in this one. And I guess this is just on day 2. We haven't really done anything. We did no hitting, so that one doesn't matter. But we had 4 strikeouts. He had 10. Okay. But I'm gonna call it right there for now. Get this dinner, and I will come right back. Jeez, man. Okay. We went to the birthday. Good food. I am now like kind of out of it. So let's get back into this. If you see me look down at any point, my friend is live on Twitch. He's trying to build his stuff, so I want to give him that view. I have it on my phone, so you know, using my computer for stuff. But from what I can remember, we had a better game 2 than we had a game 1. We cannot hit for shit. We're trying to get our stuff up. We had a few strikeouts there. Huh? I hope I didn't lose everything. Did we just... It just skipped day 3 because it... Okay. So we don't get a day 3. So hopefully it doesn't drop us too far. Unless it's... I don't know, man. I let my PlayStation basically turn itself off.
Coming up on the first pitch, and our starting pitcher here today, Pedro Encarnacion. Here's what we'll be looking for. With just 3 pitches in the mix, he really has to make sure he gets good deception on the changeup.
But it looks like we're doing shortstop and we're hitting today, so
Tunnel the fastball, slider, and change consistently.
let's see if we can actually do something a little bit better than what we had the first time.
In and out. Now here's the 0-2. On the ground to third. Throws to second for 1. Double play.
All right, we don't got to do anything in the first inning.
Next to hit.
We get a chance to hit. Let's see if we can actually get something here today.
These tournament games are, of course, just a part of the larger picture here at the Combine. Drills and assessments measure each player's fitness, strength, agility, and on-field performance, as well as other skills.
Okay, we actually could have had something if we would have swung earlier. That was a normal swing too.
Here comes the 1-1. Hard ground ball.
Okay, yeah, we can actually get a base hit here. Yep, just go for the base.
Back in quickly, first and second now with nobody out. So up next, Enrique Lopes.
Okay.
The 0-1 offering. Swinging a high fly ball out to left. Lettieri should have this one.
Yeah, but I say let's just go ahead and go back.
Next is the DA.
Come on, Ryan.
Ryan Ratliff. And that's ball 4.
Or, you know, yeah, ball 4. Let's go ahead and move on.
Now at the plate, Brandon Short. Cut on and miss. That's a strikeout.
So he struck out.
So 2 down. Here's the left fielder, James Mitchell.
Okay, he's 1-1 right now. We're not bad.
And the 1-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. Macias.
And that's going to be it.
And that'll do it.
Can't do anything there.
So they load the base.
Can't do anything there. On to the next one.
The shortstop at the plate, Sean Daniel.
Got a single on the last one. See if we can get a power swing on our boy here and knock this one out.
That one fouled off.
Very late, but at least we're like in territory of actually getting in like somewhat closer.
Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. And the slider just misses. This is a critical moment for this pitcher. With the runners on base, you have to be wise with where you put your pitches, or you could see some runs coming in.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive it, huh? Pick one out.
That misses the zone. And now 3-1.
3 balls in a row, man.
Drive that pitch, huh? Here you go. Swing and a miss.
Ooh, I think we were too low. Yeah.
Threw a breaking ball on 3-1. He's got the batter second guessing. Could see another one here. Got it.
Ah, that was too high. Had a chance there. Fluffed it.
So digging in, Corey White.
Back on defense here. We did not help our team out there at all.
All right, the Tiger kid, you got this.
Grounder up the middle. Daniel. The throw to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So up next, Sean
Okay.
Daniel.
Got another chance. Got another chance. We got on base last time.
White.
Ah, I was right to him too.
And throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning.
I doubt if we did a power. That was a normal swing too. I doubt if we did a power swing that would have changed anything.
Out to short. Daniel. Got the out on the off balance. Sean Daniel.
Seventh, we got a chance.
Rolled softly. But
Ooh, I probably shouldn't have hit that one.
holding on to a
Had to stretch out for it.
in the top half of the seventh. That one missed.
Had to stretch for that first one. The second one wasn't gonna swing, so that just went in my favor.
Swing and a miss.
I cannot hit, guys. That's gonna be something. Like I gotta get hitting.
Tying run aboard. And it's even up. Swings and misses.
Ah,
The inning.
bro.
Put two on the board.
I'm never gonna make it if I can't hit.
Ho Chang.
Kind of praying that we get another chance at bat right now.
Out to short. Daniel. One gone in the bottom of the eighth. Two away and a runner at first. Garrett Lettieri.
Gonna have to work on the swinging, man. I might actually just practice that when we get drafted.
And the pitch. Rounds it to short. Nice grab. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Okay, I hate the button pushes so much.
Terrific anticipation on display. You don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the frame. He'll need better showings than this one if he wants to advance, and they'll need better from him if they want to get some wins.
Okay. 1 for 4. Yeah, we basically didn't do anything there. Yeah, it didn't let us do our third game, which does suck. So, be lucky if we get a 10th round here. I'm not saying we would have done that much better, but I think we would have had something else. Yeah, I'm a bit disappointed in my performance. I can't even lie there. You know, still had a good showing for what we were able to do. I mean, I was expecting to be much earlier, but I am been messing up, so let's try and be a little, you know. All right, let's see what happens. Buddy, no. Chance, no. Hard work's paying off. Team that drafts you will be very lucky. No doubt I'm going to be a star. I'll believe in myself regardless where I get drafted. Still a lot of work to be done. We're just getting started. Let me chat in there to give him some some stuff. I'm gonna do big things, so can't really determine which team will draft you, but I'm curious if you have a preference. No, we're gonna let Destiny decide. That's like the biggest thing. Let's let Destiny decide. Can't get you anything, but you're gonna end up in a great spot. Yep, we'll end up in a great spot. I mean, I was really gonna title this video something crazy. Okay, how far down did we fall?
With the 11th pick of the 10th round, the Cincinnati Reds select Sean Daniel, a two-way player from the Central region.
I'm gonna go relieved because we got drafted. Like, it relieved to excitement because we got drafted. It really could have been worse, but tell me if the Cincinnati Reds are good or bad. I don't watch baseball like that. My belt is clipping through. I am too big for this shirt. Yeah.
All right, so another player that we saw at the MLB Draft Combine, off the board in the middle rounds of this year's draft. What's the reaction here to this pick? Starting with you, Sarah.
Well, this player had a pretty good combine, but not the absolute best we've ever seen. I think there were some questions, but there's a lot of metrics that show there will be upside here. So I'm very excited to see how this player progresses through the minors.
Yeah, I agree with Sarah completely, Robert. There are some question marks, but I do see upside. What I also see is a really good floor for this individual player. And, you know, guys with good floors sometimes end up being some of the better players that come out of the draft.
Okay, so we have a good floor. This could be better or worse. Congrats on being drafted. Couldn't be happier for you. Remember the Reds. You know, I'm happy to be here. I don't know how good or bad they've been. I don't think it matters, but, you know, when you have the future GOAT of baseball on your team, we're going to be just fine. Once I learn everything, we'll be just fine. And I do think I should have been drafted earlier, but that's just me talking. You know, I'm going to go with it. Where maybe I could have been drafted like a couple of rounds earlier. It's not what I was hoping. Like, you know, surprised since we had a solid performance, but here's our chance to prove our true value. I look forward to showing what I can do. You are excited for me. Thank you, Stephanie. Talk to the racer told me you'll be starting at the AA level with the Chattanooga Lookouts. Huh. If I'm correct at what it goes AAA, AA, then MLB. So I don't have that far to go, right? You want to stay at top of your game mentally, physically. It'll be good to report to Chattanooga in April. Yep, I'll be ready. Welcome to the Lookouts. Yep, you got it. Be a team player, but I have no intentions on being here for long. It looks like I'm a 60 overall. Got above average pitching, below average fielding, and above average running. So we got stuff to work on.